It's not the big changes that transform your life, but the small disciplines repeated every day. We think destiny is shaped in one moment, one big decision, one dramatic change. But the truth is different. Destiny is shaped daily, not by what you do once, but by what you do consistently. Small daily disciplines, invisible at first, repeated over time, rewire the direction of your life. Think of a plane. Change its course by just 1 degree, and at first, it looks like nothing. But after hours, it lands in a completely different country. That is the power of small daily disciplines. At first, they seem insignificant. Wake up on time. Write your goals. Speak affirmations. Read a page. Exercise a few minutes. Pray. These actions look too small to matter. But repeated daily, they redirect your entire destiny. Napoleon Hill wrote, "You're what you think about, and your habits are the expression of your thoughts." That means if you change your daily habits, you change your identity. And if you change your identity, you change your destiny. Why do most people fail to change? Because they chase big transformations. They wait for the perfect moment, the big event, the magical breakthrough. They try to change everything overnight, and when they fail, they quit. But the wise understand, small daily disciplines are more powerful than occasional bursts of effort. Think of a seed. It looks small, powerless, fragile. But planted and watered daily, it grows into a tree. That's your destiny. Every small act of discipline is a seed. Most people ignore the seeds because they want the fruit immediately. But those who are faithful daily will one day enjoy a harvest no one else can imagine. The Bible is filled with examples. Daniel prayed 3 times a day, every day. That daily discipline carried him through empires, through trials, through the lion's den. Jesus withdrew to pray daily, even when crowds pressed him. That discipline fueled his mission. Paul wrote letters daily, building the foundation of faith for generations. None of them built destiny in one day, but in daily disciplines. So what small disciplines rewire your destiny? Let me give you a few. First, discipline your mind. Begin each day with truth, not noise. Read a page of wisdom before you scroll through distractions. Feed your mind direction, not confusion. Second, discipline your words. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Speak gratitude daily. Speak affirmations daily. Replace complaints with declarations. Your words shape your reality. Third, discipline your body. Move daily. Eat with intention daily. Rest with purpose daily. Your body is the vehicle of your purpose. Treat it with respect. Fourth, discipline your time. Write down your priorities daily. Protect your first hours. Cut off distractions. Every wasted hour today is regret tomorrow. Fifth, discipline your spirit. Pray daily. Meditate daily. Give thanks daily. Keep your spirit aligned daily, because drifting begins inside before it shows outside. And here's the secret. It's not about perfection. You'll miss a day. You'll fail sometimes. But persistence is stronger than perfection. Don't quit because of one failure. Get back up. Keep going. Small daily disciplines don't require perfection. They require consistency. Say this with me. My life is shaped daily. My habits create my destiny. I choose small disciplines today that unlock greatness tomorrow. I refuse to drift. I choose to act. I choose to persist. Think of compound interest. Put in a little every day, and over time, it multiplies beyond imagination. That's how small daily disciplines work. A few minutes of growth daily compound into wisdom. A few steps of progress daily compound into transformation. A few choices of faith daily compound into destiny. Now, think of the opposite. Skip your disciplines daily and regret compounds. Skip gratitude daily and bitterness compounds. Skip focus daily and mediocrity compounds. Destiny is not a product of one decision. It is the sum of your daily decisions. History proves this. Athletes don't become champions in one training session. They become champions in thousands. Writers don't create masterpieces in one day. They write daily, even when words don't flow. Entrepreneurs don't succeed with one lucky break. They persist daily through failures. Destiny is daily. So ask yourself, what small discipline can you start today? Don't wait for the big change. Begin with one habit, one choice, one action. Because once you start, momentum builds. And once momentum builds, nothing can stop you. Say it again. I am faithful in small things. I am consistent daily. My habits align with my destiny. I persist today, and tomorrow will reveal my greatness. If this message is speaking to you, don't let it stop here. Subscribe to Napoleon Inspires right now. Every day, you'll receive principles of persistence, faith, and discipline. Daily fuel to keep your habits strong. Daily reminders to stay consistent. Daily encouragement to shape your destiny one day at a time. This is not just a channel, it's a movement. A family of people who build greatness daily. One choice, one action, one discipline at a time. Remember, it's not the big changes that transform your life. It's the small daily disciplines. Practice them, protect them, repeat them, and watch your destiny be rewired forever. Destiny is not built in a day. It is built daily. Think of a palace. No one lays every brick in a single afternoon. Brick by brick, stone by stone, the structure rises. That's how your life works. Every small daily discipline is a brick. Wake up early, one brick. Speak gratitude, another brick. Focus on your priorities, another brick. And one day, without even realizing it, you look up and see a palace standing where there was once only dust. Now, picture the opposite. Every day you skip discipline. You remove a brick. You waste hours scrolling. You let your thoughts drift. You ignore your purpose. And slowly, the palace collapses. Not in one moment, but over years of neglect. That is the tragedy of drifting. The Bible shows us this principle again and again. Joseph, even as a prisoner, kept his discipline. He worked faithfully. He served faithfully. He lived with integrity daily. And one day, in a moment, he was elevated to the palace. But that moment was not an accident. It was the fruit of years of daily discipline. Nehemiah rebuilt the wall of Jerusalem not in one miracle, but in the daily persistence of every worker, laying stone after stone until the city stood secure. Jesus himself trained his disciples daily. Small teachings, small corrections, small practices that turned fishermen into world changers. History proves the same. Kobe Bryant was legendary not just for talent, but for discipline. He was the first to arrive at the gym, the last to leave. Thousands of small daily shots turned into championships. Warren Buffett reads for hours daily, feeding his mind year after year. That small daily discipline compounded into one of the greatest fortunes in history. Artists, writers, musicians, all who left a legacy did so not by one great act, but by thousands of daily acts. So what are the small disciplines that rewire your destiny? Here are 10 to begin with. Wake with intention. Don't start the day with chaos. Begin with purpose. Guard your first hour. Read, pray, reflect. Don't waste it on distraction. Write your goals daily. Remind your mind where you are going. Speak gratitude. Shift your focus from lack to abundance. Move your body. Even 10 minutes daily builds strength and energy. Feed your mind. Read something that grows you, even one page. Limit distractions. Protect your focus like treasure. Speak declarations. Replace doubt with truth daily. Invest in relationships. One call, one message, one act of love daily. End with reflection. Ask, did I live today with discipline? And reset for tomorrow. None of these look dramatic. None of them impress the crowd. But together, over time, they rewire your destiny. Think of drops of water. One drop looks like nothing, but drop after drop fills a cup. Keep pouring and it overflows. Keep pouring and you fill a river. Keep pouring and you shape an ocean. That is the power of small daily disciplines. They compound until they overflow into destiny. Now declare this with me. I build my destiny daily. I am faithful in small things. I choose habits that align with greatness. Every day I rise. Every day I act. Every day I grow. My small disciplines are creating a future of freedom and power. Don't despise the small beginnings. Don't wait for the big change. Don't chase dramatic transformation. Be faithful in small things. because small things done daily become great things over time. And if this message is stirring you, don't let fade. Subscribe to Napoleon Inspires right now. Every day you will receive principles of persistence, faith, and discipline. Daily encouragement to build your palace brick by brick. Daily fuel to keep pouring your drops of consistency until the ocean forms. This is not just a channel, it is a movement. A community of disciplined builders who rewire their destiny one choice, one day, one habit at a time. Remember, greatness is not built in a single day. Greatness is built daily. Small daily disciplines may not impress the world at first, but they will change your world forever.